Hey folks, so today we're going to be getting some Cobblestone and Ghast Tears. So obviously we're going to have to go to the Nether to do that. Yeah. Where are we going first? We've got stuff to do first, so we'll go sort that out and then we'll hit the Nether, kill some ghasts. I want to make some end crystals. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them yet, but I've never made an end crystal before. And I honestly didn't know that, gas tears, and I have ender was how you did it. So now that I know, I want to make a bunch of them. So we'll get this cobblestone away. Yeah, so thank you so much for all your lovely comments in the last video. I wasn't sure how it was going to go down, talking about how we have to deal with people being abusive, and I imagine that the more recognised someone gets, the more abuse and other negative attributes of having to deal with the public they would have to put up with, and that's not obviously if you're like a celebrity or if you're in the public eye. People are going to know who you are, but everyone is entitled to their privacy. Everyone is entitled to kindness. Everyone is entitled to be treated as a human being without, the threat of being followed by members of the public, without the threat of, violence, without the threat of, psychological or, any other type of bullying. So if you guys could just be aware, I know you guys that watch my videos, yous are always very nice and very polite. Yous haven't said, apart from one specific person, which I won't go into, yous have always, been very kind, and I love that about yous. So that's what I want from people in life. Just be kind, do what you got to do and let other people do what they've got to do, and that's it. We're not all going to like what other people like. There'll probably be some aspect of my Minecraft world that you're like, no, I don't like that bit, or no, I could have done that differently, or I could have done that better, and that's absolutely fine. You're very much entitled to your opinion, and as I said before, I am up for constructive criticism. So if you do think that there was something that needed improved on, please let me know, because I would rather know and go back and look at it and go, actually, yeah, that could have been better. And I want to improve as a human being, as I imagine everyone else would like to improve in some aspect of being a human being, and I am not opposed to taking criticism to help me improve. Being there is such a thing as being too lenient on yourself when it comes to that aspect, and I see people do it all the time, that they've got something that they need to do, or there's something adversely affecting their health, And I don't know if it's because it's too emotionally upsetting or any other underlying reason, but they can't or won't or don't have the capacity to help themselves at the minute, and that's fine. I mean, that doesn't just relate to people with like substance abuse issues or stuff like that. That can go for people in all aspects of life. I mean, if you are an overweight individual and you keep wanting to lose weight, I have been there. I have lost weight in very unhealthy ways due to medical reasons, not by active choice. But if that is something that you are wanting to do, my advice would be, please don't try to be skinny. Try to be healthy. All these places advocate that, you know, being skinny is healthy, and in some respects being thin can indicate health, but in other respects being thin can also indicate, you know, being unhealthy to such a degree. And I don't want anyone to end up if they feel self-conscious about themselves. I'm just using this as an example, guys, so please don't have a go at me, but yeah, if they're like self-conscious about themselves and they lose all this weight, but then they're underweight and they're anemic and anorexic and, you know, on the completely other end, then that's not great either. And they would have achieved their goal, but again, they wouldn't be happy, they wouldn't be healthy. So if you need to improve your life, see, this is the thing I hate about like public images and stuff, and the public's ideal version of everything, you know. Kids need to act a certain way to do this, and parents need to parent a certain way to be good, and people must look a certain way, dress a certain way, talk a certain way. It's all crap, you know. You dress, look, act however you feel is right for you, as long as you're not harming anyone. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. So just keep doing what you're doing. As it says, there's a lot of people do get bullied and everything for being different. I'll tell you a story, actually. When I was in high school, after my first year of high school, I had to move to a different school. And I was what you would call a goth as a child. Well, not a child, as a teen. And before I'd even started this school, I was in the substitute head teacher's office with my mother and my younger brother, and I was 12 years old. And this man decided to tell me that I would be bullied because I looked different and because I dressed different. And I used to speak very well. I was raised with my grandmother was very proper. I was raised to act proper and act like a lady, and I don't so much do that now. But anyway, so I was quite well spoken, and I had, as a 12-year-old girl, I had an argument with a substitute head teacher in his office before I'd even started the school that he was at about why should I be bullied for being who I am. Surely the people that were doing the bullying, that should be addressed, and he all but ignored me. And I'm sorry to say this this individual is actually deceased now. I have it on good authority that he did get better as a teacher after I'd left school. But for the next 3 years in education, I was bullied relentlessly, and they did all but nothing about it because I chose to look different. It was my fault, apparently. And if you're in that position, can I just tell you that it is not your fault. You do not deserve to be abused for the way you like to dress, for the way that you feel comfortable, for the way that you want to represent yourself as an individual. No one deserves to be bullied for that. And if you are in that position, I am so sorry, and I care. And if you are not getting help, please find someone that can help you. But sometimes as a teenager, when you say, look, this is happening to me and it hurts, people don't take you seriously because you are a teen, because you are a child. And it seems that children's opinions, they think that children's opinions don't matter as much as an adult's, and I'm here to say they absolutely do. They absolutely do. If someone is doing something to you that you don't like, you have the authority to go, look, no, stop, I don't like that. It doesn't matter what it is, and that you deserve to be able to live peacefully as the person that you choose to be. So please, if you're in a position where you're going, why are they all attacking me? Is it me? Like, have I done something wrong? Should I really change who I am just for a peaceful life? It's not you. It is just a seriously flawed system, and one that has been flawed since its institution, I feel. So, just like to say, you have support, and I know they'll placate you and go, oh, we talk to the people, but sometimes that just makes it worse. The teachers slap them on the wrists and go, don't do it again, and they do it even worse because you've told on them. So I'm sorry if anyone is in that position. Okay, so Ghast Tears. We need to make some end crystals. I have honestly no idea what I'm going to do with them, but I want some, so that's what's happening. And really need to get some. As you can see, I've got like some piglins in that box there, and I need to get some gold to trade with them. Oh, where are you going, Enderman? Oh no. Yeah, I had this idea of sort of an automatic trading deal, and then I remembered that you can't bring. Well, I remembered after I'd brought about 20 buckets of water to the Nether that you can't have water in the Nether. So, you know, I've been playing Minecraft for years, and my brain just would not work on that occasion. So if you've ever been in a game and had a really stupid idea and just, you know, you've done something, you're like, why did I even do that? I know better than that. Just let me tell you that everyone's brain has those moments. Mine more than most. You will probably see on my videos a lot of the time I make a lot of mistakes. And some of that is down to my processing delay and whatnot, and other times it's just due to I have not thought this through. Yeah, so I used to be really scared of like, I don't know if you're a new Minecrafter or if you've like never really been to the Nether before, but I used to be really scared of ghasts. Like, they would blow me up, but get yourself some decent armor and a bow. I mean, I never knew a bow could be so good, and I used to just throw all my bows away. I'm not going to do that now. I mean, this thing's amazing. But then I never understood the point of ghast, and you would hear me raving before about storage and things like Ghast Tears, and you don't need dedicated storage for like Ghast Tears, and I still think that's true. I mean, if I want to build a whole bunch of end crystals, I'm not going to need a whole shulker box full or a whole chest full, and ghasts don't spawn that much, so I don't think you're going to need a whole dedicated area for Ghast Tears. If you get some, just chuck them in a chest with a bunch of other stuff. Job done. Oh God. Sorry, I'm quite tired. I stayed up late last night watching the end of Toy Cat's 11-hour live stream where he defeated Minecraft without going into the Nether, and it was absolutely amazing. Especially with the horse called Jeff. If you've not seen it, I think he'll put it up as a video, so go watch it. It's incredible. I mean, even if you've got stuff to do, like sometimes I like listening to videos as I'm like, doing the housework and whatnot as a podcast type. So if you didn't get the chance to watch it live, some people came out in and out of the stream, which was absolutely fine. I thankfully had the opportunity of watching it all the way through. But if you've not seen it, go watch it. It's great. Oh, it's good fun. We had a great laugh on the stream. All the chat members were amazing. He made a bunch of new members. And it was just a really great video, and everyone was like super supportive. And it's like what I want out of my videos, and the people that follow me, and it was just amazing. It was a great time. So go watch it if you've not seen it and you weren't there, or even if you were there and you did see it, go watch it again, because I probably will be, because there'll be bits in there that I have a terrible memory. There'll be bits in there that I've completely forgotten about already. So as I said, I might just stick it on while I'm doing the housework. Probably take me a while to get through it again, but right. I'm actually looking for some gold down here to feed the piglins, but I will take that, because I love the amount of experience you get when you're mining. My mine's completely spaced. Quartz, there we go. Yeah, my mind completely spaced there for a minute. That does happen quite a lot. I'll just completely forget what things are called. Oh my word. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a bit tired. I have to get up early in the morning, because my kids are, like, my daughter's still asleep, my husband's still asleep, my son is awake, but he is in his bedroom watching TV quietly. So if he randomly comes through demanding cereal or something, I will obviously have to put this on pause and then resume recording in a bit. I had planned on only getting like maybe 4 Ghast Tears, but since I'm here and on a roll, let's keep going just now. I did have a little zombie pigman come through my portal into the overworld, and I even made him like his own way. I don't know, next to my portal, next to my base, there's this little hole with glass on top of it, and I put him in there and I named him, and then he despawned. I'm like, I want a pet zombie pigman. How do I make that happen? If anyone like knows how I make can keep a zombie pigman, you know, around, because I named him and everything. I don't know why he despawned. Maybe it was because he wasn't in the nether anymore. I don't know, but if anyone knows how I can make that happen, please let me know. Oof. Fire. I hate when that happens. I have not quite figured out how to launch the fireballs back. I know it can be done. It is a trick I need to work on personally as a Minecrafter. That you can hit them back with your sword or whatever, and they'll go hit the gas. I need to figure out how to do that. So that is also something I need to work on. There we go. If you see all these torches, I'm not going to it, but if you follow these will take you to a nether fortress in my nether. So that's where they go. And then there's another fortress over there, and then if you keep going that way further on, there's another nether fortress. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 that are that way. But yeah, I've got my bit for my blazies all set up, so I can get my blazies, my blaze rods, and I have a mining thing. I think it's in the warped forest, that I use to mine netherite, which requires a lot of beds. I did say I was going to do my survival world walkthrough in RTX, and I'm still planning on doing that, but when I tried to record it yesterday, I just ended up recording the game in classic Minecraft texture, which was weird because I had RTX and plastic on, so I don't know why that's happening. And I went to the video settings to click the thing for RTX, and it says you need to create a world for blah 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 for which is RTX capable, and it should be able to do it now with me putting because I have texture packs to apply to the game to make them RTX, as opposed to just using one of the Minecraft given RTX worlds. So I will figure out how to do it, even if it means I have to download my realm and then upload my, because at the minute on my realms I've got Toy Cat's Let's Play World, working through that little bits at a time, and yeah, so even if I have to download that for the minute and then upload my survival world and get it into RTX that way if I can, but I'll keep working on it, and you know, when I've got it I will let you know. Also, if anyone has seen the Among Us videos, some of them are at regular speed and some of them are sped up. Can you guys let me know what you prefer? Do you prefer them at normal speed or do you prefer them sped up? Because either way, those ones are not commentated and it's 6.5 a dozen really. It takes 2 seconds for me to, click the button that increases the video speed. Or just leave it as is, so it really doesn't have much of an impact on video editing as such. So if you could let me know, that would be grand. Yeah, we're doing quite good with these ghasts. I've got a gold helmet on, so I'm not being attacked by piglins anymore, because I know that was why they were going after me earlier. I'm quite bummed I didn't manage to get any gold. I mean, I do have a lot of gold in the bank that I could have brought with me, but I do prefer to have, found gold here and be able to use that than having to go back, get my stuff that's stored away and whatnot. So any more? I'm so scared I'm gonna hit one of the zombie pigmen and then I'm gonna have a bunch of them attacking me. Which would not be fun. Hey guys, how's it going? Chilling? Cool. Yeah, obviously these videos are sped up and that's easier for me, but if you would prefer me to do them like how I do my old world survival let's play, let me know. I mean, they would be the same length, but obviously you wouldn't see as much in them because they wouldn't be sped up. But either way, that's fine. I mean, if you enjoy them like this, grand. You want them the other way, that's fine too. These ones are obviously easier for me to do because I don't have to record and talk at the same time. As I am recording this, I am watching the playthrough of the video and recording it on a separate device because sometimes when I use my microphone on my video editing software to do the voiceover, it comes out and I have no understanding why. I mean, it works perfectly when I record the audio separately, but when I try to record it on a video editing software, sometimes it works fine, and then sometimes I've been talking for half an hour and all you hear and nobody wants to hear that. It just sounds like an electronic all muffled mess. And it's not good. So it doesn't take much more effort for me to record my voice separately and then obviously attach it to the video and upload it. So I'm going to keep doing it that way so I don't have to keep re-recording things because that bad, There we go, some end crystals. Oh, we need some more eyes of ender. Grab those. Yeah, I do have an ender pearl chest in the storage room, but for some reason I just keep them all here. Blade rods. There we go. Yeah, good stuff. So if you have any ideas of what I could do with these end crystals, let me know. I'm not sure if you can respawn the dragon in Bedrock, but if I can, I will, because I want to open more portals in the end. Like, I've already got the elytra and stuff from one end city, but I would love to go like loot hunting in more end cities, and I don't know how to use an elytra. That is an embarrassing statement to make, but one of these videos I will figure it out and we will do a whole video of me accidentally killing myself from using an elytra. But Thank you for watching, guys. Yous have been amazing. Please like and subscribe and comment. I love you all. Bye.